Hello, crypto. How's everybody doing out there? I hope you're doing well. My God, what is going on, people? Oh, I've been having a great time in crypto over the last 2, 3 weeks. So much fun when you've got green candles. So much fun. Can't keep up. Can't cope with the. Or can you cope with the hope? Hope. I don't know. Yeah, what is going on, people? Tonight's show, WEN War. Pulse Wars is getting close. It's getting close. It's only taken a year. Uh, yeah, it's only taken a year. But what can you do? I'm in two minds of where to start tonight's show. Um, oh, I don't know. I just hope everybody that's watching has been playing in tight necks. I can't avoid it. I can't avoid it any longer. I do a Pulse Wars. This is the weekly Pulse Wars and Pulsechain chat. And I mean, even every week I kind of have a flick down through my Twitter feed, see what's going on Pulsechain. But when I flick down through my Twitter feed, it's just taken over by tight neck stuff. Obviously, I'm building over there, Blaze and Inferno. And I never talk about it on this show because it's a Pulsechain show, but and then we talk about it the weekly Blaze and Sunday Spaces. But what the fuck? Like, let's be realistic. What's happening? I fucking love crypto and I fucking love the communities that I'm in. And I fucking Pulsechain. I love Pulsechain. But it's just, what do you do at the minute when all the fun's happening somewhere else? I have no doubt, and there's no doubt in my mind, I haven't sold any Pulsechain bags. I'm building for Pulsechain. This game has been a year-long project for me to get it live on Pulsechain, and it's right in the final stages. But I'm just getting distracted so much by green candles. Okay, you start off wanting to build your own crypto project, and you want it to be a success. You want to do the best you can. You come up with good ideas, all this kind of stuff. But we've built this Inferno meme coin over on Ethereum, built within the Titanx ecosystem, and we have managed to get a buy and burn balance of over $1.5 million. And things aren't even really starting yet. The market hasn't even kicked off yet. We're in fucking Rectember. Rectember. Can't cope. So, I mean, the reality of that for me is, one, exciting. Two, very rewarding, because we do put a lot of effort in. It's been pretty soul destroying for a year, not, maybe 6 months after the launch of the mint for Pulse Wars. It was a very tough time, and I've never stopped working hard. I've never stopped building, and I'm kind of now starting to see some rewards of the efforts that I've put in the communities that I've been in. So, thanks everybody for supporting Inferno. Thanks everybody that supports Pulse Wars and supports my efforts on Pulsechain. So yeah. Let's just do the usual. Let's have a quick look. That's sorry, $1.5 million in a buy and burn, and that's just from people minting the tokens. It's kind of crazy that's happened at this stage, and we have a one more mint 24-hour mint cycle left to happen at the end of this week. And I'm not even shilling the Inferno meme coin in this show. It's just I'm just talking about the achievement and the personal satisfaction from that. And there's no founder allocations in that coin. We launched that thing fully decentralized, no founder allocations. I had to buy my own Inferno Bull tokens like everybody else, and it's as much fun doing that. I've been in business for a long time, and one of the best things, it's like, of even being in business, it's not even making the money. It's the achievements and the little successes along the way that make it worthwhile. it's not, the money, making half decent money or good money. It's something that you love doing. Is obviously a byproduct of enjoying it. It's the other little successes that you enjoy. So seeing that Inferno Boon meme coin take off the way it is as rewarding as watching the price pump on it as well. I mean, let's be honest. It's one of the best looking fucking charts I've seen since I got into crypto. Let's get a quick look at the usual. We'll do the usual. Have a look at some of the charts, and we'll have a flick through the Twitter feed, usual stuff, and then we'll have a look at the Pulse Wars game because we're in the very final stages. We'll get to that. Present, share screen. Yeah, let's look here. This is what I'm saying. It's shit. Don't want to look at myself or Corey Costa. But yeah, look, my feed's getting taken over just by tight neck stuff. It's just crazy. Bum, 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 bum. So much going on. Wreck the riches. Yeah. Dragon X on fire. All this stuff. It's got to be said too. I actually posted this. Let's have a quick nosy because this is worth looking at quickly as well. If Titan X coins, there are 4 Titan X coins in the top 100 on Ethereum. And there's a shitload of Pulsechains and Hexagons playing in the Titan X ecosystem. And a lot of us are making a shitload of money. And I would say a lot of that money will get sent back over to Pulsechain at some stage once we start to get some action. But look at that, like Titan X number 4, Dragon X number 15, Legend X, which just launched today. It's number 18. And these are the 24-hour, the 24-hour settings in Deck Screener as well. Inferno Bull Meme Coin number 52. Just look at that, you click the 24-hour, they're still all there. It's fucking insane what's going on. Let's have a look. We've got green candles as well on Pulsechain. Woo! Stop it! Stop it! Is that the start? Is that the start of something? And even Zen, oof, down 10% on the daily. Look. Zen, okay? Zen. It's got to bottom out sometime, right? But look, you thought there, it had bottomed out. You thought here, it had bottomed out. Here, is it going to do the same thing again? Zen just teases with people. Yeah, it just teases people. Every now and again, you think you're getting rescued. Look, you thought you were rescued here. You thought you were rescued here. You really thought you were out of the woods here. Come on. And then look at that. So, let's get real. What's happening here? I'm not FOMO banned back into Zen just yet. This isn't enough to convince me that it's bottomed out because the inflation just keeps coming. Yeah. No. Not for me. Not for me. I was a massive Zen holder and I dumped it all. And I don't regret it because it's all in Titan X. Woo! I haven't got the enjoy charts since I started crypto. This is fucking awesome. Okay. Get real. PLSX. I've been nibbling away at PLSX. Although it's the same. I'm laughing at Zen, No, it's not just as bad, but yeah, you thought we'd seen the last of it here. But yeah, if we can get through Rectember, I don't think there's going to be too much shit. We're off to the races, hopefully. It's holding up those there 4 or 5 days in a row. It hasn't really managed to go down. Yeah. See, my own personal take. I'm really holding I've got all my shit coins, little moon bags of all the shit coins on Pulsechain. But yeah, honestly, PLSX and Pulse, I still nibble away weekly, nibbling away, ban more of those. And Solid X, little nibbles at Solid X too. because I think that thing can really fucking run whenever it's go time. I think it can go pretty hard. Um, and then we always have to have a little quick look at the pulse chain chart. Always like to look at where we started on the Pulse Wars journey, way up here at 112 down. So NFTs are cheap as chips at the minute. Pulse Wars NFTs still $1 million. Oh, not a million pulse. Somebody will have one worth $1 million someday. But yeah, a million or $33 for a Pulse Wars NFT at the minute. Pulsewars.io or app.pulsewars.io. If you want to go straight to the DApp to mint. As soon as we start the game, the price will double. We'll go to 2 million. Yeah, those few days, hopefully. You know, there was shared Sota posting last week. Sota Chronicles was calling for, I think, all the way down to about 2.2 on Pulsechain. I'm not going to say I don't see it because I'm always fucking wrong. But, yeah. If it goes there, finally, again, I've got plenty of funds built up again to be able to buy the dip. So I'm ready for it. But I don't see it. I'd rather it did just fucking start going up again rather than another big dip. But yeah, crypto, man, you've got to be prepared for all scenarios. All scenarios. I want to share one other thing. Money Gang crypto. Seen a post of his today. Yeah, look at this. Will Hex ever hit $1? Look, even this is the thing, you know, over on Pulsechain, all the influencers, all the people posting shit stuff, you know. Be poor Pepe. Little poor Pepe doesn't look too happy, thinking about his Hex bags. Yeah, and then everybody you look on Titan X, it's fucking ripping like crazy. So it's all good. Just a waiting game. I'm just glad that I'm playing around, making some gains at the minute, and a waiting game for Pulsechain. There's another thing, you know, the Titan X community keep joking at me all the time. When am I going to change this? Change to the green Titan X ring. I can't do it. I can't bring myself to it. But I'm getting closer. I'm getting closer and closer. Pulsechain, fucking hurry up and start moving, or I might have to do it. So, Pulse Wars, where are we at? Let's get this one off. Remove. And let's have a look at where we're at with Pulse Wars. Exciting times for me because the it's finished. We're doing the last test round over the next 24 hours. And the plan is to run the beta community testing on mainnet. Hopefully Thursday and Friday this week it will start. So that's WEN Wars. Mainnet testing could be this Thursday and Friday. Ooh, look at this. So this is the My NFTs page. We have loaded in a few new NFTs. Look at all these cool looking NFTs. These Pulsechans, founders, natives, frenemies and VCs. They're the bad guys. And then our citizens down the bottom here. So what's happening within Pulse Wars at the minute? Let's have a look at. I'm going to do a few trades. Look at a few different NFTs. So Maxi, and the image for this is wrong just because it's testnet, but a Maxi. So a Maxi, if you've got a Maxi, you will get one non-Pulsechain coin in your portfolio. So trade now. Let's have a look at what this one's got. This one got Zen. So in fairness, this is up since this one claimed its portfolio. It it would have got 10,000 die. So it's actually up, whatever that would be. What's that? Maybe about 20% since it was minted. So if you hold a maxi, you will get assigned one coin, and you hold that coin all the way through the game. You do not get to trade it. You do not get to change it. You are a maxi of that coin. So like I say, if you hold a maxi at the minute, you won't know what coin you're going to get. You'll come along to the game, and when you mint the NFT, it will automatically then tell you. It'll be like a little a little kind of spin the wheel type thing. When you come along and you click claim portfolio, you'll get one of the 20 different coins that we have on the list. So this one obviously then got Zen out of the list of 20. So the only thing you can do if you're playing the game with a maxi is every round you can try to boost the portfolio. So boost your portfolio by up to 10%. Now this is actually testing the game now. I haven't even run this yet. So portfolio boost 1 of 2. So the way this works is you have to do it in 2 transactions, because it's to do with the algorithm not letting you cheat the system. So it creates your boost, and then you call the boost. So you have to do 2 transactions to actually get the boost. I'm going to change obviously this gay looking little graphic. That will be changed to something a little bit more hardcore looking. So as I say, let me go back 1 second. So boost your portfolio by up to 10%. Each round you can call this function, and you have 1 in 4 chance. You will either boost it by 1%, you will boost it by 2%, you will boost it by 5%, or you will boost it by 10%. So let's go ahead and see what happens here. Start boost. Little MetaMask pop up to confirm the transaction. Let's see how quickly Pulsechain's running tonight. Not the quickest. Not the quickest. Okay, so that worked. That one through. Finish boost. Let me see. Oh, we've got to wait. Again, this is something to do with the not being able to game the system. That's why you've got to wait until it moves into the next block or something like that. You can't call your 2 transactions in the one block. So you've got to create the boost, and then in the next block you can move on and finish it. So let's finish the boost. See what happens. Get a chance to increase your portfolio holding by 1, 2, 5, or 10%. So if you're sitting mid-table here, right on the brink of progression or elimination, this boost function might be the only thing. Congratulations! Zen increased by, you only got a 1% boost. Oof, oof, oof. That probably meant you got eliminated. If you were sitting mid-table and you were relying on that boost to squeeze you up over the threshold of elimination for that round, that might not have been good enough to boost your portfolio. So, yeah, there you can see in the trade history, Zen amount boost. So, yeah, that's how much the boost got. I don't even know. It's some sort of silly number of Zen because it's got so many zeros. So, yeah, that's all you can really do each round with your maxi. Again, in my opinion, I've always said they're probably one of the weakest in the game, but let's actually take a quick look. I say they're one of the weakest in the game, but if we look at the last round, see the winners. The one that was, so a maxi actually won the last round. It got a portfolio of Titan X, and look at that, 80% up. Absolutely annihilated every other fucking every other NFT in the last round just by being a maxi and getting that what do you call it, portfolio of one coin. Titan X has performed really well. It's actually, so that was the actual value of it whenever it won. So in here as well, whenever you come to the end of each round, as we get to the prize rounds, You'll be able to click My NFTs, and it will show you if you held any NFTs that were in the last round that won money. You will be able to come in here and claim your rewards. So as you progress through Pulse Wars, once you hit round, off the top of my head, once you hit round 5, if you win in round 5, there'll be 500 people win in round 5. So at the end of, if you have, and during round 5, and we go into round 6, you can back and look at the previous round results. Any ones that you had in the top half, you'll be able to come in here and claim your reward for each NFT that won that round. So I had 4 in there. Just we haven't sent any rewards to the reward pool to claim. But yeah, it's just the winners list is there, and you can toggle out your ones and claim all your juicy rewards. And as you go each round, you claim more each round as you go through. So exciting times ahead. Go back to my NFTs. This is very slow loading on testnet because I've got so many NFTs. We won't have this issue on mainnet. Could go and make another cup of tea at this rate. It loads the citizens first because the graphics are real basic. So that was a maxi. Let's have a look at. Let's get one with most functions. Founders of the future. So a founder of the future. These motherfuckers are, in my opinion, well, they are the strongest in the game. They can trade off all the coins. So it will get, you'll be able to pick what coins you want when you claim your portfolio. So this one, I must have messed around, picked EHAX, PLUSD, Trump, and MOG. So 2 Pulsechain coins and 2 Ethereum coins. This one has in the portfolio. You look up here, gives you your details. The work actually these little charts in here are. Give me 1 second. I need to add back in the. You can go to the direct link through the deck screener to check the chart on deck screener. With the EHAX die chart, for these charts in this version of the charts, we actually collect our own data. So if you go back 30 days, we haven't even got 30 days of data, maybe just about 21st of August. Yeah, so it starts the 21st of August. That's when we built these in. So this data is just collecting historically. But on the mainnet, we have, I don't know why it's not here. There's a button in here to go direct to the chart on deck screener so you can do some more in-depth technical analysis. Because let's be honest, you're not using this chart for your TA. You super duper TA motherfuckers. 24-hour chart for the EHAX die. EHAX, yeah, that's. You can get the EHAX on Ethereum, but it doesn't have the ring around it. It's the old Hex logo, so you can tell the difference. So let's have a quick look at the portfolio. This one's not performing too well. Not performing too well. This portfolio would have started off with 10,000 DAI. We're into round 5, and this it's not looking too good, is it? EHAX. So let's see. The EHAX. Don't think there's been trades done on this one, is there? Yeah, no trades. Just no trades done on this yet. So would have started off with 24 because there's no trades here. I can kind of tell that this one was done by the algorithm. So if you mint an NFT and you don't come along and take advantage of all the choices and all the little things you can do at the start, like choosing your coins, like spreading your 10,000 DAI across the different coins, if you don't do that, the algorithm will just put $2,500 to each of your 4 coins. So this would have started off with 25% split across all 4 coins. And this is how that portfolio has moved itself since, say, the 21st of August. So EHAX has gone down. Well, EHAX has kind of held its own, still at 25%. PLUSD must have had a bit of a pump. Trump has been on a bit of a dump, and obviously MOG as well. Let's have a quick look. MOG, without even having to go to deck screener, if we go in here and go to MOG, we'll get a look. Yeah, that's the 24-hour chart. Let's look at historically. So there you can see, if we look at, so this started in August and that claimed its MOG. That's probably why you can see it's just gone down, gone to shit. So this portfolio, this in-game portfolio, hasn't performed too well so far. The owner, me, hasn't done any trades. It's sat and watched Mog bleed out. So its Mog has gone from, the value of the Mog in the portfolio has gone from $2,500 to $1,600, 1687. So not too good. So as a founder, you get 8 trades per round. So I could go for a fucking free for all here. Let's just have a quick look. We will dump Mog. So I'm going to get rid Mog here. Max. If you click the max button, it'll put the whole lot in and get rid of it. Let's get rid of it. You got to do an on-chain transaction. We will get rid of Mog. Sell the lows, eh? I'm just doing this to. I probably wouldn't. I don't know. Would you? Would you? I'm looking forward to whenever this thing's running in real life, and we can bring guests on each week to maybe have a look at one of their NFT portfolios and see if there's any good or bad moves to be made. Okay, so now that let's have a quick look. EHEX, PLUSD, Trump, and DAI. Okay, so now we have almost 20% of our portfolio is in DAI. Bump, bump, bump. So the value still stayed the same. Still got 7 of 8 trades left. So the founders get 8 trades per round. Way more than everybody else. I think the most anybody else gets is 2 trades per round. But the founders were always built to be the strongest and best possible performers in the game. So I'm just noticing again, there's a glitch here. This is working until the previous version. This should be showing all 40 coins in the drop down. The dev was on to me today saying that he was telling me this wouldn't work. But anyway, let's I can't even go and buy another coin. I was gonna buy. Sorry, StreamYard's sending me messages here. We're having trouble streaming to Twitter. Fuck, it doesn't matter. I'll continue here anyway. So it's not giving me the option to buy anything else, unfortunately. So I can't even. I can buy more EHEX and buy more EHEX for the crack. Buy. So I'm sending all that DAI to buy more EHEX. So we're switching another 20% of that portfolio into EHEX. So come on, Pulsechain. Transaction successful. Okay, so let's have a quick look at the portfolio now. Still the same value. We still have 6 trades that we can do this round. We've changed the portfolio, so we've gone heavy into EHEX for the next round. Maybe hoping that that's the 30-day EHEX chart. It's due reversal. That's what we'll say. It's due reversal. So you can see there. And then as it's a founder, we can, once around, call the boost function. So what the boost function will do is it will, if you've seen in the maxi before, it will boost the one coin by 1, 2, 5, or 10%. If you hold a multiple coin portfolio and you call the boost, it will boost the highest value coin in the portfolio. So let's test this function as well. So we'll call the boost 1 of 2, and we'll see. So it should boost the EHEX because it's the biggest value. So start boost. I should actually click aggressive on MetaMask in this. I use Robbie Wallet, by the way, just my little testnet. Testnet wallet is MetaMask. Okay, so remember what I said. Once we do the boost function, we've got to wait until the next block to actually take our wheel spin, our little 1 in 4 chance of boosting the portfolio. Lowest you can get is 1%, so you'll always get something. This is why the founders are really good. Say you were playing, you've got 8. You've got your 8 trades per round. Let's finish boost. You've got 8 trades per round. You might even have that portfolio down to where you've only got 2 really, really strong coins. If you had a portfolio that was, 50% tight next at the minute, and you call the boost function and boost the tight next in the portfolio by 10%, that is fucking huge. That is, if it was 50% of your value, it's a huge. Congratulations, you have boosted 79%. All right, that's not right. Nice. Increased EHEX continue. Let's see if it is 79% boosted, or because that doesn't look like that much. EHEX continue. 8,000 die. I didn't really see what it was before. 45%. So the percentage hasn't gone up that much. Let's see. 70,000 EHEX on the boost. 70,000 EHEX. How many EHEX has this portfolio got? That 3,507,000. 3 million. Yeah, I can't even do that math. I can't even do that math on screen. But let's make a note of that. 79% boost. It's obviously not 79%. So that is the founders. Let's go back and have a look at we'll pick one more type of NFT and have a look at what it does. Yeah, there must be something as well on, fucking whatever's happening here. It's not streaming to Twitter anymore. The 2 channels on Twitter. Okay, so we'll have a quick look at the founders. Let's have a quick look at a power item. Bump. Power items. So power items get 2 coins in their portfolio. This one, when it was minted, if we got any trade history, so no trade history. You'll see here, there's no boost function for this one, and it only gets 2 trades per round. So this portfolio is at $9,000. It's kind of took a bit of a beating. PLUSD seems to be in the so when you mint this, I wonder why this one's working. Okay, so this is actually giving us all our choices. Let's see. We've got PLUSD and Trump 43. So let's try and sell all the Trump for something else. Again, this should be showing just the 2 coins you hold until you sell one. Trump. We'll sell all the Trump. Sell. When you've got a 2 coin portfolio or a 4 coin portfolio with only 2 trades, you've got to be careful what you're doing. You really don't want to waste the one trade you had. It is 2, but you've got to swap back the die, and then you can swap the die for something else. So you've got to be either going all in all one of your coins all in die, or 2 of your coins all back into die, or you've got to be sort of going all out of one and into another. So we sold the Trump balance. So this portfolio now we've got so nearly half of it's die. Let's be honest here actually as well and have a look. What would I be picking if I can pick? So the power items, although they only get 2 coins in their portfolio, the little benefit that they do have is that they can pick all the coins in the game, all the Pulsechain coins or all the Ethereum coins. So, I mean, let's Solid X, Axis, Sol, no, Pepe, no. That's just for the stream. Let's go all in Titan X. So, I have got 4,147 die. You can pump. You click the die balance here. It'll fill in the amount you've got, and then you can kind of edit it from there. But let's just buy all Titan X with that die. We'll see where this one goes. There's a Titan X chart. Look at that compared to all the other ones we've been looking at. So the scroll button, scroll on coins, 79% boost was not right. We need the DAX screener links back in. Nice, transaction successful. Boop. And there we go. The portfolio is updated with $4,000 worth of Titan X. I wonder would that be good to get these figures to have the commas in there so we can see the separations. Need commas. Need commas. Remember when Pulsechain launched and Pulsex didn't even have commas in the figures? Geez, that was a head fuck. Really was. So you'll see here, this portfolio, this NFT only had two trades, so no trades left. You may hope if this was close to the start of the round that this move all into Titan X was a good one. No boost, nothing left, and you can see there the trade history. This will always stay. This trade history will be there. We'll keep track of every trade that you do the whole way through the game, so you can always have a look back and see what were good moves, what were bad moves. We can just shrink all these down a little bit. Bump, bump, bump. There. So you got your trade box, your stats, your NFT details. It's kind of there if you're looking for, maybe if you're looking for one to buy, you see a good one, you can get the token ID and go and look it up on probably Pulse Market will be where I'd be trying to get people to place their NFTs. So you can go and look up token ID. If you were watching the game or looking at the leaderboards and you go, oh fuck, I wonder is that one for sale? Oh, it could be a good one to go and buy. You can go into NFT details, get the token ID, and go and look it up, see if it's for sale. Maybe even offer the owner of it, a buyer. One of the best things about the game is that, and you know, why we went with NFTs rather than just a game is that the end. You know, if you have an NFT that gets through to round 10, and within that next round, the NFT can win. At that stage, it could be anything to like, you know, a couple of 100 million pulse. You can sell that NFT and technically cash out your winnings as you go. So it's a great option for, you know, maybe if somebody's, you know, bit tight for cash, wants to take some gains, like anything, you know, like any sort of, I don't know, I'm trying to think of an example of a TV show where you can cash out before you go on to the next round. Suppose like even Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, take the money before you go on to the next question. I think you could do that in that show. So, you know, kind of like doing that with your NFT. Stick it on the secondary market and sell it. If you think you've taken it as far as you can go and your trading's not that good and you feel like you've been lucky so far and you've got the position that you're in by luck alone and no trading skill and no analysis skill, fundamental analysis skill, you can sell that baby on the secondary market for a little bit of profit. Okay, I did say let's have a quick look. The Pulse Wars leaderboard. The community leaderboard is for the community games. Pulse Wars leaderboard will bring up. So here, another thing to note as well, the leaderboards only update twice a day. So at 8:05 a.m. GMT and 8:05 p.m. GMT is when the leaderboards will update every day. To keep on top, because it's all on chain, to keep it all updated right after, if you know people are doing trades at all different times of the day, so you need to actually run, you need to run a script to update all the leaderboards. So that's why it kind of can get gas heavy. This is the downside of some blockchain games. The more you put on chain, the more restrictions you run into. It's funny how you come up with ideas and you think they're going to be real simple, and you think, what you can do on the blockchain to a certain extent is fairly limited, unless you build stuff off chain and then do some stuff on chain and build a lot of it off chain. So that's why within this game we're running round 5, and it's only because we haven't run it long enough for the leaderboard to go through its first update. Excuse me. So, in fairness, let's have a quick look at one more, because I do actually want to test one more thing, because we do want to run the beta testing with the community at the weekend on mainnet. So let's have a look. I know the scrolls will be fixed. Um, the boost function. The boost function was only added. Was only finished a couple of days ago. That's why we run into a hiccup with it and had to create. That's why we had to create that two transaction thing um, to stop any gamifying of the system. So power items were checked, pulse wars, power items were checked, founders were checked, frenemies and VCs. I kind of want to check a Pulsechain. So let's check Pulsechain quickly. Trade now. So Pulsechain will get 4 Pulsechain coins. Let's see what it's showing. Okay, so it's showing the 4 in the portfolio. Okay, sweet. You get 4 Pulsechain coins and you only get 2 trades. No boost function here either. No boost. I wonder. No. Okay, so this one got. See, all the Pulsechain portfolios are down. Let's check a frenemy afterwards and see if it's up. In fact, let me do that quickly. No, we'll wait. So 4 Pulsechain coins. This one got Pulse, 9-inch, Nope, and UFO. So obviously you can tell straight away UFO has been the best performer in this portfolio. If they all started at 25% each, 9-inch, 227, down, Nope, down the most. UFO is the only one that's up. I suppose that would be expected. UFO and PTGC, kind of a couple of the only good performing things on Pulsechain. So 9-inch. 9-inch. Let's get rid of 9-inch for more. We'll go for some PTGC. So technically, I should be able to sell 9-inch for PTGC. 9-inch, sell it all. Oh shit. Okay, so there I hit die, but obviously or buy. So obviously I don't have any die, so it's not letting me. Sell that shit. There's going to be some crack whenever this thing really starts ramping up. All we needs a couple of. All we need is to get back the sacrifice price, and we're off to the races. Be great fun playing this whenever the prize pools start building up. So there's I've got my die, and I want to actually buy PTGC. For fuck's sake. Okay, the scroll button's not there to let me buy it. Okay, so we'll actually just leave that there for now. That definitely needs fixed. Get that scroll button. That scroll fixed. See, it should have been giving me the 20 Pulsechain coins to choose from. We'll go back and check a frenemy to see what 4 Ethereum coin portfolio looks like. Although it did see Mog and Trump in a portfolio looking like shit. So seems to be everything outside the Titan-X ecosystem is struggling. Frenemy and VC. So a frenemy and VC. Here's one here. They get 4 non-Pulsechain coins, and they get 2 trades per round, and they also get the boost function. Nice little bonus. Originally, in planning the game and planning the different, just giving each different class of NFT its different functions, my belief at that stage was that all Pulsechain coins would outperform all Ethereum coins. And that's why we wanted to, I thought the frenemies and VCs would be, not as strong as a Pulsechain getting their 4 Pulsechain coins. That, looking at the markets now and the way things are, that could not be true, or that may not be true. But that's why we added the boost function in for the frenemies and VCs. So they are, whereas before I thought you would be better off getting the Pulsechain. Maybe not. Frenemy and VC, you get your 4. You get 4. You've got a heck of a choice of coins. Okay, Zen. Well, we sell Zen. Max. Always got to sell that Zen. Just going to see if it shows me if it gives me the choice to buy. Just the scroll button on this screen's working. I did push the devs. The devs didn't want me to run the tests tonight, but I did force them to because I wanted to go through it on. I wanted to go through it on the stream tonight, just to give everybody a bit more of an idea of exactly what's going on. So, Shib, yeah, it's not letting me select the coins to buy. So, you should have been able to buy. We should have been able to buy another one of the 20 Ethereum based coins. But what I'm going to do, because I want to test the boost function for the frenemy as well. So I'm going to actually, let's see what's the best performing coin on this portfolio. So SHIB has took a bit of a pump. Are we on the 24-hour? Let's look at the 7-day. It's gone down. Cult DAO's gone down. Geez. And Arbitrum. Okay, so Arbitrum's on the way up. That's just for talk's sake. Say we will buy more Arbitrum with that 3,000 DAI that we'll have. So I'm going to buy more Arbitrum. Confirm. If you're on Pulsechain, there's no way anybody playing around on Pulsechain should not have one of these NFTs, at least one of these NFTs. You buy it, you don't even need to check the portfolio. It will all, if you don't even want to play, you can go ahead and just let the algorithm every round just do its thing for you. It'll track the market values, and you can come back and check it in 6 months' time and see if you're still in the game in 6 months' time. You're gonna have at least 20x that 1 million pulse. Okay, so Arbitrum. I must have funnied around with this one before. So Zen sold all the Zen. Cult. Why is that showing up like that? And there's a pretty big glitch. Arbitrum, nice. What's that got there? 6,609. No, it's actually 66 million. 66 million. 66,986. 66,986,000. No, it's billions actually. 6,698,671. No, it is 66 million. Nice. I'm gonna slap my Dave Martin for letting it was the fucking it was working. All these things were working last week on the previous version. Fuck's sake, let me come on here tonight and show all these glitches. Okay, so let's see what happens. We've got $66 million of Arbitrum. Let's boost it. Start boost. Let's boost this by 10%. We get $6 extra million. So remember that it's just under $67 million in that portfolio. Pity these are paper gains, eh? By the way, if you want to be, I'll just come on here a wee second. If you want to get involved in the test net, in the beta testing, we'll be doing it on mainnet. You'll be able to use your own NFTs that you've already minted to participate in the beta testing. So this is just doing this little countdown before you finish the boost. 8 seconds to go. Come into the Telegram, t.me/join Pulse Wars. Come on in there. Say you want to be part of the beta testing, and I'll give you all the links to the testnet site, all that stuff. And this weekend, hopefully, Thursday, Friday, you can participate in the test. I think we're going to do a two-round test. So if you get eliminated and you have the re-entry thing, you'll be able to pay again, fake money, obviously, to pay back in to play again. Confirm. Let's see what we get this time. It should be 1, 2, 5 or 10%, not 79, like the last one got. Okay, so minus 100%. Nice. It actually done it on the SHIB for some reason as well. All right, Martin. I'm gonna actually share this clip of this video to show what he's done to me here tonight. This was all fucking working last week. Anyway, You get the gist. You can see all the different functions for all the different NFTs that are in the game. Shit, I've gone a hell of a lot longer tonight. I like to keep the 30 minutes, 45 minutes. So I've actually went through there 50 minutes tonight. And I see the chat is stopped ages ago. 40 minutes ago. We were having comments were coming through at the very start of the show and they stopped on me as well. More and more people coming into view and nobody being able to comment. Glitches everywhere tonight. YouTube glitching, StreamYard glitching, Pulse Wars glitching. Maybe it's just me. So look, yeah, beta testing. Hopefully this weekend. I'll keep everybody updated in the Telegram. And honestly, folks, we can push this game live pretty soon. Probably push it out before the end of September. I'll probably, in fairness, I don't know. Do we wait until October? Do we just push it out, get it going? I'll be asking that question in the Telegram and with the beta testers, discussing with the beta testers what everybody wants to do. So thanks everybody for tuning in. We're all still Pulsechain believers. We're going fucking nowhere. We're hanging in there, and our time will come. So keep it up, everybody, and I'll see you next week on Pulse Wars Power Play number 16. Thanks for tuning in.